In this video, my student Chester asked me, what happens if multiple opponents come at you at one time? He's a student of Miyamaru Jiu-Jitsu, and in this video, we're going to show you exactly how to defend yourself step by step against multiple attackers. 50 years ago, my teacher, Professor Pereira, studied in Japan. Since then, Miyamaru has grown into a worldwide style practiced by police departments, law enforcement officers, civilians, and people from all walks of life. So sit back and relax and learn a little about how we take care of multiple attackers. I'm going to use real examples as well as give you testimonials of people who've actually done this. Now to answer Chester's question. 3 guys rushing at one time. It's a tough situation, but if you line the attackers up so they're coming at you one at a time, you can make it happen. This is achieved by attacking the one on the extreme side. Here you see the drill being progressed with punches. You can also use kicks or wrist locks and throws. What you need to do though is learn the basics of Miyamaru. Here's a real life example I found on YouTube of all of these principles in action. In this video I'm going to show you how to do this as a practical matter and how to incorporate it in whatever style you practice, or if you practice no style. But first, here's an interview from my student Rupert Adams, who actually has had quite a number of incidents.
I am a security officer at the Mall and Marathon. I've been working there for 4 years. I've been practicing martial arts since 1999. I got into martial arts to learn self-confidence and self-defense. I've been practicing Miyamaru Jiu-Jitsu since 1999. I found it to be a well-effective martial art to teach me real-life situations and how to enable and to defend myself during real-life attacks. Miyamaru Jiu-Jitsu has helped me greatly, not only in defending myself, but my comrades as well. I remember one time, one of my comrades was being viciously attacked by 3 gentlemen, and I managed to defend him along with myself using a shimiwaza choking technique.
Okay, in this lesson, we're learning how to deal with the multiple attack when a group of guys attack you all at one time. I want these guys to rush in and all grab me at one time. Go! Alright. Now, you can see the folly in trying to adopt any kind of stance. Go! It wouldn't matter. Like it's terrible. Okay, this drill is going to progress now. First thing we have to learn in this drill is the footwork. The footwork in movement is the footwork of judo, boxing. That is, when one foot is in front, you move this foot first, followed by the other foot. When you're moving backwards, this foot, the other foot. To the side, this foot, the other foot. This way, this foot, the other foot. Sometimes you have to take a full step, you slide like you're on skis. Or on rollerblades, I guess. You don't do rollerblades like this, right? Here's the first thing. We're gonna rush at me. I'm gonna line you up. This is done with a compliant uke in stage 1. A compliant uke. What do I mean by a compliant uke? I mean he is cooperating with me. Let's get the positioning. We're going to use, in the first drill, we're going to use a simple defense. He comes at me, rushes at me, I'm going to touch him here, and I'm going to just push, and he's going to move back. Just as if it's magic, like I can magically do that and he can move back. This is only to get you used to positioning your body and pushing the body. So all it is, the attack, he comes in, all I'm going to do is meet the attack, stop it by grabbing precisely at his elbows, push back, he's going to move back. Almost like it's a magic thing. Obviously, it's not magic, but it's for the drill purpose to learn the footwork. Okay, so when you guys are ready, when I say Gabby, you say go, you're going to rush at me all at one time.
Go.
Right, come with me at one time. Alright, the point of this drill is to line your opponent opponents up by shifting to the flank. Either flank, normally to the flank of the guy that's about to reach first. So as they come at me, I come to this flank here, and I push, and I push, and I try and push him right in front of this guy here. Push, 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 push. That's it. This is the drill. Now we progress the drill a bit. This time we have on boxing gloves. We have on boxing gloves because the opponents are going to have these targets. These targets, of course, represent their heads. The whole idea is they're going to come up and touch me lightly on the head. That's their goal, to come in and blast me on the forehead there. Now, when you are doing this drill, you have to understand some basics here. You have to know, stay there, please. You have to know how to throw a proper punch, putting your body into it. So you are now about to take control of the tempo of this drill. They're going to come in, you're going to take control of it, and you're going to hit. So I want the target, them to come in and just touch lightly. As they're coming in and touching lightly, you have to take control of it and hit once. And once you hit once, they move back, and then they try and rush you again. Okay. So let's give this a shot. On your count.
Me?
Yeah. Just say that.
Go.
Okay, Mate. In the use of weapons, we have to be mindful that every attack that we do must take the person back into the opponents. Every attack that we do must take the person back. Any attack of this nature here is extremely dangerous because when I'm here, I'm exposing myself. Maybe I shouldn't show that. All right, in the last scene, my own instincts kicked in and I got the knife and I guess I got a little carried away. However, needless to say, if you can strip a weapon off of somebody, you would use the weapon. If you have to fight unarmed, you fight unarmed. There are many different ways of doing this to teach a principle in the drill. If you only want to teach wrist locks, you can do the drill with all wrist locks. If you only want to teach bone locks, you can do it with all bone locks. He goes down, he starts pinning you, you have a major problem on your hands.
For a free video on 7 ways to choke a man unconscious, go to www.myanmarcombat.com. That's myanmarcombat.com. Warning: due to the dangerous information contained in this free video, it will only be available to the first 997 viewers. So, for a free video, $97 value on 7 ways to choke a man unconscious, go to www.myanmarcombat.com. That's www.myanmarcombat.com.